It'll be over before you know it.
Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of the Fearless series. Come on over, Sarah. Come say hello. I have a partner in crime here today with me for this episode.
Apparently I just do these things. I'm just here for these big
Sarah's
moments.
always here for like pivotal moments when she's visiting from Canada, so
Yes.
it's just really funny that she's here.
Which, let me tell you, okay, so I was supposed to go home last week. And I ended up staying longer, but one of the things that Alex and I were trying to do last time was get her a tattoo because she's been thinking about it for a while. Like, spur of the moment decision to do it now, but she's been thinking about it for a while. So then we were together today and we didn't really know what we were gonna do, and I was like, didn't you want to get a tattoo? And so it's all like happening. It's all happening very fast. Hold on, let me go talk to the girl.
Okay. So I am super excited because the Fearless series has been a really big part of my life, and in general, besides that, learning to be fearless, I just I take that very seriously every single day, and I feel like I'm at the point in my life where I'm actually the most fearless I've ever been, and I've been through like the most vulnerable time of my life, the scariest time of my life, and I feel like I'm in a place where I feel the most fearless I have, like I said. So I've been thinking about this for a while, and I wanted to do it in the Fearless series. I want to get the word fearless tattooed, and it's going to be a reminder every single day that I've made it through as much as I have. I can do anything. I am fearless, and it's gonna help me live my life fearlessly. This is a very, very emotional tattoo for me. I feel a little choked up, but I'm super excited to take you guys along today. Whew, I'm getting shaky in my voice, but I'm so excited. Let's do this. It's gonna be just dainty, little cursive, and it will be a reminder right there every day. Okay, let's do it.
Let me just get your first.
Oh,
It's nothing.
it's been a while. That actually hurts a lot.
It'll be over before you know it.
The Fearless series. Hey girl, do you want to chat with me? I literally just said, do you want to chat with me?
Sure.
You want to tell me a story?
Yeah.
Oh my Lanta. Your wings look really nice.
Thank you.
You did a great job. What do you use for products?
I used to use the Kat Von D tattoo liner, and this is actually just the Ulta brand.
Oh my god, it's looking so good.
And
Is it?
honestly, the Ulta brand one, I have to like scrub my face to try and get it off.
Really? It stays on
Incredibly
well?
Waterproof, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I really appreciate you talking to me.
No problem. That's why I'm here.
Ulta.
Yeah.
The Ulta brand.
Ulta brand.
Fun and
Classic.
fresh. Are we done? Hot tea.
What?
So sweaty.
Ooh.
Oh,
Pink? Whose tattoo?
Oh, it looks so
I'm
good.
gonna cry. John, high five, bud.
We have another one on your wrist.
Yeah, I have a couple.
You already know what to expect.
Oh, you know, it's been like years though.
It looks really,
I love
really good.
her. I'm gonna name her.
Okay.
Fearless?
Oh, God, that hurts. Hi guys. Okay, so it is the day after I got my tattoo, so I wanted to just like give you guys a little check-in on the next day, and I thought maybe I would just like show you how it's healing and how it looks and how I'm feeling about it, because the last time I saw you was last night when I was getting the tattoo, so it's the next morning. I was so tired. If you guys have tattoos, let me know if you're like this. This is my third tattoo, so it's not like my first. Obviously, that's how that works. But like every time I get a tattoo, my adrenaline goes so high during it, and then I just completely and utterly crash afterwards. So like, I've been thinking about this tattoo for months, but the getting of the tattoo was kind of spontaneous, even though like I knew I wanted it, but I didn't know when I was gonna do it. So like Sarah and I were just like in the moment, and it felt right. So it was pretty spontaneous, not necessarily that I needed to be like mentally prepared, but I was a little bit tired and my adrenaline just went super, super high. Like I was sweating and just like freaking out because I haven't had a tattoo in like, my God, I want to say it's been like 8 years. It's been like a while. Like I want to say maybe 7 years. I don't know. It's been a while. So afterwards, I just totally crashed. And the second that needle hit my arm, I was like, oh, I forgot how painful this is. It felt like glass cutting my soul. It's weird because the one I have up here on the back of my shoulder, like really didn't hurt at all, but this one hurt really bad. So I think maybe because it's in like a similar spot, but honestly, I can't stop staring at it. I love it. It just, I don't know. This has been the hardest time in my life, in my adult life. And I don't think anything could have really prepared me for being alone for the first time in my adult life, because, you know, I had been in that relationship for over 5 years. This is the first time where I am like fully like by myself as an adult, like fully living by myself, not with my mom, not with a boyfriend, finding out who I am, not living for someone else anymore, because like I've mentioned before, I kind of lost myself in that relationship and I didn't really know what I liked as a person. I feel like I kind of lost myself a little bit, which I think is natural. I think it would have happened with anyone. Like I put a lot into relationships. So I think this time has been so pivotal and crucial for me to take the time to find myself as a person and have the most self-discovery I've ever had. I like things I didn't even think I liked. I feel like my mind is the most open, and I feel like my anxiety is finally calming down, and I don't know, I feel like I'm in a really good place. And I can't tell you how, I don't know. I don't know if people know how much the last few months were hard. It's weird because I feel like, I've mentioned this before, I feel like December was by far the hardest month for me. I mean, it makes sense as it was the first holiday season, but that was the month that like drove me to finally seek like medication help for my anxiety and depression, because like I was in the darkest pit I ever have been, and I got through it, and I'm feeling so much better. And I'm just, I don't mean to be corny, but I'm really proud of myself. Like I'm not perfect. I have a long way to go, but I didn't think there were times where I was like, I'm not gonna get through this time. I was like, I don't want to feel like this. I can't live my life if I feel like this. And like, there were so many days where it just genuinely didn't feel like it was gonna get better at all. And you guys were there for me, and I appreciate you. I have the best support system in the world, but I felt so guilty too, because I was like, you have so much to be thankful for. You have so much good in your life. Like, why are you so sad? Like, you have all these great people in your life. I just got so mad at myself, and that almost made it worse. It was like a cycle. I'd be depressed. I'd feel mad at myself and guilty for feeling depressed when I was like, you shouldn't even be depressed, but like, you can't help if you're depressed. Like so I'd go through like cycles, and then it would just make me more depressed and more guilty, and it was awful. And like, I was having so many panic attacks, and I feel like I'm taking good care of myself, and I'm in a good place, and I realize now I can get through anything. Like, if I can get out of that dark hole that I was in, I can get through anything. I am so much stronger than I realized, and that's something I think I want to share with you guys, because I don't think we realize how strong we are. Like, you don't realize you can get through so much. It feels like the world ends and life goes on, and things do get better. I know that feeling, if you're feeling it right now, of like, I don't feel like anything's gonna get better. Like, you don't see the light at the end of the tunnel, but I swear to God, it's there. Like, I've been where you are. I feel so emotional. This tattoo has just like, it's just been like a really meaningful, and I'm gonna look at it every day and remind myself, and I want you to remind yourself every day that you are fearless. Even if you're just learning to be fearless, I'm always gonna be learning, but you are capable of getting through whatever you're going through, and I swear it will get better. Just keep pushing, just keep breathing. Every day is a new day. Time heals all, oh my God. And also, really important to seek mental health help if that's something that you have been considering. Like, please seek therapy. Seek that's a tongue twister. Seek a psychiatrist. Oh, I can't talk. I don't know, I thought this would just be a good episode for the Fearless series, since it just felt like it kind of coordinated together. It's just, it means a lot to me, and I hope you guys can take something away from this. I don't know. A lot of people always say thank you to me for sharing everything on here, and I really appreciate those comments, because it's very scary to share like so much on the internet, like all of my trials and tribulations, my ups and downs, the highs and lows. But at the end of the day, I want you guys to know, like, I'm a real person. I'm just like you. I I never want you to feel alone. I want you to know that I'm right there with you. I'm going through what you're going through, and this is real life. This is just real life. So there's no need for me to like fabricate it or hide it from you. It's important, and I think it's important that we share these things together and we talk about it, and we talk about our struggles, and we're there for each other through it. So we're learning to be fearless, all of us together. I had to have a corny moment there. All right, so here's the tattoo today. Oh my God, I love it so much. I really do. So I've been taking proper care of it, and I guess I'll just wrap it up here. And if you guys want to see like the progress of it healing and stuff, I'll obviously show you guys in the next weekly vlog. But I just wanted to chat with you guys about it and the meaning behind it for me. It's made me cry multiple times, and it's so good to look at it and be like a reminder of this chapter in my life, that I got through it. I found myself. I feel like the strongest I've ever been, the most fearless I've ever been. All right, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.